Hello. Today I'm in my kitchen. Normally I go out to the woods to do these type of videos, but I'm not able to get there today. But I was very anxious to get this video out. So I wanted to talk about how this series progressed on old school gear. Now I started with creating a haversack kit. This haversack I got a while ago through a pocket box. And it's worked very well for me. So I threw in some old school type of knives, this is my flint and steel kit, and so on, because I wanted to go out and basically use an old style kit for something different. When I felt like it, I could just grab this kit, go to the woods, make a flint and steel fire, boil up a tea, and so on. Well, then I needed a cook set, so that's when I grabbed this out. Now this here is a Boy Scout, a vintage Boy Scout mess kit, and so it fit old school design. I had used this, put a video up, and somebody commented about where they could find a good haversack that was budget friendly. I didn't know, because this is the only haversack that I've ever owned, I believe. And it also, I got it in a pocket box. So I couldn't recommend one. Then I started thinking, because people said it brought back memories and stuff, the old school, mess kit and such. Well, then I started looking around, and this is the bag that I used to carry over 30 years ago. I'm 51 years old. So this was over 30 years ago that I was carrying this. So I figured, well, I'm going to put my kit in this. I'm going to make an old school kit that I did carry 30 years ago. So I had the bag, I had this, I had some plastic. I don't have the same plastic, but it was gear that still similar to the gear that I used to carry. Some jute twine, where I used to use baling twine, and so on. So that's where that progressed. And then I started thinking, well, I still have my cutting tools that I carried through 30 years ago. That would be this Bowie knife. That there. Also, I carried the crocodile folder as well. So I have the cutting tools that I had 30 years ago. So with this gear, I got a lot of comments. Now, a lot of folks were telling me about what they had carried. And some of them 40, 50 years ago. That was very interesting to me. To hear what other people was carrying and using back in the day. And some people had that gear still to this day. Now, many people have, started out in the wilderness, doing wilderness skills and such, 50, 60 years ago, and some 5 years ago. So what I was thinking, because of a comment that K-Bar user made, I'm not sure exactly what the comment was, but what he said is maybe this will catch on. And hearing everybody talk about bringing back memories and what they had, I thought, K-Bar user, that would be a great tag. My plan is to have people make videos, and if they can, show the kit they used to use or started with. And whether it's 10 years, 5 years, a couple years ago, or 50 years ago. I think it'd be very interesting to see what people use and enjoy. Now, what I am going to do is I'm going to take my videos that I did in this series and put them in a playlist. Feel free to copy the link and put it in your description box where people can come back and see where this tag originated. So I'm going to tag all of you, whoever wants to participate, do so. But please let me know that you did the video so I can go check it out. It's up to you, but I think that would be very cool to see what people used to carry many years ago. Thanks for watching, take care, and all the best.